Guys, I've just had a huge crash. We just had a f***ing tyre blowout on Conrod Straight.
As he made contact with the wall there, perhaps at the top of Solomon Park. So many have done that. They have called a safety car at a critical moment of the race. Ooh. And more than a glance on the wall there for Arthur Abrahams there.
A couple of safety cars would intervene. This was the first incident that would bring it out. The Auto Glim Alfa Romeo for Lee Holdsworth. Sadly, the officials needed to dive in with the extinguishers, and Lee was out of the game.
Very mindful not to coat the engine in too much of the fire retardant. It didn't take too long for the next safety car to come out when Tony D'Alberto went off the track down at Hell Corner. And this wild moment for Ben Bargwanna as he surfed across the sand trap at the DBA chase and lucky not to hit anybody.
In the Morris Finance entry, and this brought out the safety car. Matty McKeldin at turn 2 in the Kubota entry. We need a bit more detail on what went wrong there. Terrific presence of mind from this teenager. Pretty wild from the onboard when he was wrestling the car. Nathan Hearn had been given the bad sportsmanship flag. Unfortunately, makes a little blue at the chase, but regathers, gets back on. He lost the race lead, but salvages some points. Mark Crutcher brushes the wall, but he would continue racing, and then this.
Huge moment, Dylan Thomas across the top at Skyline, gathered it up, light contact with the wall. Remarkably, he would finish the race. In other categories, that would end your weekend, and you'd go home on the back of a trailer.
Trouble, car upside down, in turns 1 and 2, Noah Gas in the 20G. He's stopped in the middle of turns 1 and 2, and the caution flag waves.
It's going to be close, all to play for. Oh, sideways in a roll! Massive off! That's huge! Claudia Hurtgen has had a huge crash! Let's take another look at the incident then for Claudia Hurtgen coming down the hill. This is the narrow sandy section. All good here. No, it's not. And she just gets too sideways on the... But look at the way it digs in. And Sam, that's the rutted section, Jenny, that we've been talking about getting more and more rutted because there's no choice online.
I think Tatai won't be able to complain too much if he gets a long lap penalty. Salach is down. Salach, after what was looking like being his... He was trying to go around the outside of the Yumi Sasaki. Was there contact? Yes, there was a little bit of a nudge there. Yeah, that was a shame! Oh, and McPhee's gone down again. Oh, John McPhee, how was your luck? He just drifts out there. There's contact, you're right. Not quite back tire, but there's contact. That you cannot blame Alcoba for that. But McPhee can see it coming. That nearly clatters. Oh, it does. He gets a whack in the head as well. I kind of ruled Marco Bezzecchi out of this race once before. Wow, Luthi was in wide there, wasn't he? A few moments to go, so obviously repeating, exceeding the track limits. Final corner, catches out Kinnett.
No, not at all. Bike was a bit unsettled, wasn't it? Oh, wow, that could have gone horribly wrong. That is just so fast.
The issue.
Thank you, Davide.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks to Davide Tardozzi. That was the crash for Taka Nakagami then. A couple of times for that LTR Honda.
That was the crash for Alex Marquez. Definite contact there between him and Joan Mir. I'll be interested to hear what he's got to say about that at the end of the race.